Interested in the new Saucony Endorphin series but want to understand what's the difference? Let's go over the Endorphin Pro, Speed, and Shift. Hey, what's poppin'? Jordan Thomas here, helping you simplify tech and running to improve your life. Today I'm going to be covering the Saucony Endorphin full lineup for 2021. And I'm going to do my best to get this done in 5 minutes or less. So if you're looking for the Annalise Keating style detailed review, those will come later, but I just want to go ahead and roll out. And that way help you to be able to decide like which of these shoes or whether or not you want to pick up the whole lineup. Let's begin with the Endorphin Pro. For this year's version, the major change is primarily in the upper, not only in terms of the overall design, but it's a little bit more ventilated. Material is a little bit thinner as well. For the midsole, still made of Power Run PB, which is Saucony's softest material, also the one that's the most responsive, and it still contains a carbon fiber plate. And so I would recommend this shoe to anyone that's looking for a smooth transition from a training day option to a carbon fiber plated option. The outsole is going to be primarily made of exposed foam with some strategically placed rubber, primarily in the forefoot. And when it comes to just being able to get like really good traction on these, you can certainly, they're made for the road. I have taken the pair out on some grass as well. And the rubber there is really nice for if you're running across any slick spots. Next, we have the Endorphin Speed. One, I think that's just a dope name. Two, again, primarily going to be an upper change in these, in that you're going to get a little bit of a design. This upper is a little bit thicker than the Pro, which makes sense because this is more of a training day type of option, with the potential to do it, not only use it primarily for speed runs, but also for kind of like your easier day type runs and potentially a race day option. And one of the things that makes that really possible is the fact that there is a nylon plate included as opposed to carbon fiber plate, which is going to add a different level of like flexibility. And so you can feel comfortable taking this out for your easier days. And if you're looking to like save a couple dollars, and you can use this as a race day option or as an opportunity just to figure out like, do I even want to take the next step to a carbon fiber plated shoe? The outsole, also very similar to the Endorphin Pro. A decent amount of strategic rubber in the forefoot, exposed foam throughout, a little bit of strategic rubber towards the heel as well. I'm most excited in the lineup about this shoe primarily because I didn't run in it last year. And so if you're looking for more of like a detailed review for this, be on the lookout for that. I believe this releases on 6/15. And then finally we have the Shift. Now of all the shoes in the lineup, this one to me is definitely the one that's most geared towards a training day type of option. The upper is definitely different. Overall, this upper is gonna be, actually, as I'm feeling it, it's actually a bit thinner than even the Speed. A lot of like support in the heel. There's also like this hint of like stability in there. So if you're looking for a shoe that's gonna work as a way to kind of like hold your foot in line, you've got that going on in the back. 4mm drop in the midsole, no plate or anything like that, just a lot of cushioning. Keeps the racer endorphin motif, we'll call it, as well as there's not a lot of rubber here. I believe this outsole is rubberized, and so you don't have to worry about necessarily from a durability standpoint. But I do think it's interesting that with the Pro and the Speed, those offer 8mm drop, but for the Shift, it's offering 4mm. So I wonder why they didn't stick with that. But if you're looking for an opportunity to pick up one of each of these shoes, you've got race day, you've got faster day, and then you've got something that's gonna put you more in kind of like the daily training type of range. So these shoes are gonna start to release throughout June, beginning with the Endorphin Pro, followed up by the Speed and the Shift. So let me know in the comments, like which one of these shoes are you most excited about trying? And I'll see you next time. Jordan Thomas, peace.